Okay, so now we're going to do how to create an intro in Adobe Premiere Pro. So first thing you do, you go to the Start menu and you will have to scroll down and eventually find, or you can just put in the search bar here, you can type in Premiere, if you spell it correctly, Premiere Pro. You click on that. It'll open up the Premiere Pro application. There we go. So now we click on New Project, and all of these we just say OK, and it opens up a new window for you. So initially it's going to open up here on Learning, and it will most likely look like this, much bigger than what I have at the moment. So here's a bunch of tutorials that you can work through, which would be a very good idea. Okay, but I'm going to go to Assembly. Now in this window is going to be all the things that you're going to put into your video, and your video is going to be into this timeline, and then you can view the video up there. Okay, so this is all the ingredients, and this is going to be your timeline. Alrighty, so now I will then open up a File Explorer by clicking on the File Explorer, and I'll go to Pictures, for instance, and we'll use this one. Now you need to drag that into Premiere Pro, so we're dragging it down and we're putting it in here and putting it into Premiere Pro. There we go. So now we have a picture. So when I take that and I drag it into this area over here, like I just did, you will see that my lemur is now part of a video stream. So you can see there is video stream 1, 2 and 3, and then there's audio stream 1, 2 and 3. But I also want to find some music. Now to do that, you can go to a few different places. So number one is you can go to YouTube, and when you're in YouTube you go to this one where it says Create Video and More. Click on Upload Video. We're not going to upload something now, but it will open up your video section. So I'm going to close that. Scroll down on this side and there's the audio library. Browse and download free music for your project. Okay, that's the one. There's also a bunch of other places where you can get free music, but Creative Commons music. And this is a place where a lot of people actually go and put down music, so you can go to CC Mixer or Free Music Archive or any of these. So I like CC Mixer, and then in CC Mixer I can then search for various items. Okay, so see there where it says find music, you can click on that. I'll just go to, I don't know, this one over here, double click that. You already have permission on the music discovery site in over 1 million videos and games. How it works: musicians upload it, you find it, and you put it into your project. So instrumental music. So let's go and dig in that. And here we can listen to it. Yeah, no, maybe not. Too slow. Actually, this Blues for Jan will actually work well, so I'm going to download that. and it's for non-commercial project only. So if you want to make money out of it, this is not a good place to go. Okay, so I'm going to download it, but you know what, I'm going to go back to YouTube because then I know they won't punish me. So play this. Yeah, that one sounds great. So downloading, goes down here. I grab that and I draw it into Adobe and I plonk it into my ingredients window. Now I have a lemur, and now I'm going to put this into the sound. A for audio. Now can you see there's a, if you look at that closely, you will see that there's an area of no music down there. So first thing I need to do is, I don't want to, so I'm going to unclick my video, and then right over there where there's no sound, let's just listen first. Yeah, I'm going to take this razor tool. That is a razor, that is for cutting, and I'm going to cut it right there. And when I've cut it right there, I'm going to go back to select and then right click on here and then click ripple delete. Ripple delete means closing the gap and deleting. So you will see this thing disappears and this thing moves up. So there we go, ripple delete. Now it looks like this. Okay, so you can hear when I'm dragging it across, it gives you all those sounds. I need to put my video back on and then basically take it to the end. It's just listen to it until it makes sense. Yeah, that is a good spot. Then we take our razor and we cut right there. Now everything after that we want to delete, so we go back to select, we right click on it and we say ripple delete. Okay. There we go. This is all under the assembly tab, not the learning tab, the assembly tab. Okay, and that's how you combine those. We can then add effects if we wanted to. Video effects, audio effects, graphics. Okay, so now we have our picture and we have our introduction song. We want to add some text. Now I'm choosing the space where I want it to appear and I'm going to click there, and then I go to this toolbar here where it says type tool. Okay, now my type tool over here, you can see it, all the information comes up. So this is my Lithos Pro, is going to be my font. I can change that to Calibri for instance, and then type this is a test. If you want to put an enter, you're going to press shift enter. Well, straight out enter works very well. If you want to change the color of your text, you go down here to appearance and it'll open up this little dialog box, and then we can say I want it red. No, that didn't work at all, we can't see that. What about black? Not so great. So we go back to white. That's much better. Okay, now we have sound, we have music, we have music, we have an image, and we have text. So there you go, it is ready to be exported. If you want to learn how to actually bring your sound volume down at the end to fade it out, just type into Google how to fade out audio between scenes. Okay, how to fade out audio between scenes in Adobe Premiere Pro 2020. Okay, but for now we want to export this, so we go File and we go Export, and then we go Media, it will then bring up this screen, which opened up on my other screen, sorry about that. And then you're going to choose H2.64. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but H2.64 is the one you want. You're going to leave that as match source high bitrate. Over here is the name, output name. So we can call it a Lemur intro. But you will also now choose the place where it's going to be stored. So I'm going to keep it here under Documents, Adobe Premiere Pro 14. And I'll leave it right there. So Lemur intro.mp4 is going to be created right there. Okay, so we've selected H2.64, we changed the name to what we wanted and also the place that we wanted, and then simply go down and here's the export. If you don't see this like I did previously, your window might be simply too big, because look, I can't see them at the bottom. So I'm gonna shrink my window a bit and then I click on export. There we go, it's all exported. So when I now go to my documents, Adobe, and I go to Premiere Pro 14, here it is. There we go. So that is how to make an introduction. I hope that helps, and we'll chat in the next one.